Welcome back, folks, to more Menzoberranzan. Uh-oh. You're ropiness! Interesting random music spatterings going on there. Guy faked me out, thought he was going down. And gave the Kenku Vonar a halberd. Probably going to do a lot more damage with that in the back than he is with the axe of hurling, which is just a D4. The halberd can actually dish out 1d10, 2d6. Pretty much the end of it for our party. We're not going to be picking up any other members. Unfortunately, no, we won't be getting Dritz back, for those who are wondering. We'll be rescuing him near the end of the game. Or at the end of the game, I should say. Lug want to eat some lobster now. Right, here we are at Menzoberranzan. You can see we can get to the different locations here. Go ahead and start out at the Merchant's Bazaar.
Good day, merchant. Why is the bazaar so empty? For asleep as quietly as this.
Quiet, yes. I myself was about to give up any attempt at profit for the day. If you are unfamiliar with this quiet, let me warn you. It portends a storm. Look not for clouds to gather beneath the caverns, nor for lightning to strike our stony ground. Oh no. The storm which approaches is one of war, or some great treachery between the houses.
What can you tell us of this city? Have you heard of prisoners being brought down from the surface?
Prisoners? Look not for prisoners in a city which enslaves thousands. But worry not. If there is to be a battle of one sort or another, the slaves are the first to go. They are often sent ahead to trigger whatever magical traps may await. As long as you take up my time, talk not of prisoners, but of trade. I see you bear a helmet, which intrigues me. It is not of this land, but may once have borne a magical spell or two. Would you be willing to trade?
You speak of the helmet given to us by the innkeeper. What can you offer that matches the value of a friend's gift?
It is not the finest helm, and I take only a slight interest, but I can offer a music box, one known to play a soothing tune. It both charms the spirit and is said to heal wounds. But wait, in addition, I am prepared to offer two of the finest magical candles. The candle of brilliance will prove itself in the darker corners of the city, and the one of darkness is an effective taper. Instead of light, this candle creates a darkness, blinding those in the area and all who enter later.
Now you can refuse to give him the helmet here, and he'll actually eventually want some gauntlets of dexterity that you can find later. I'm going to go ahead and just give him the helmet. I believe when I give my dwarf the gauntlets of dexterity, it's probably going to give him -2 AC from the bonus of dexterity anyways. Not a big deal. So you can give him the helmet. It is a +2 helmet for armor class, so but it's up to you. It doesn't matter. You have to do one or the other to go on with the quest. It's actually easier just to go ahead and do it now.
From the dangers we've seen, your offer of healing and candles makes sense. He who gave us the helmet approved of this trade. It is done.
A fair trade indeed. The candles and the music box will serve you well during the coming storm. Few survive in Menzoberranzan without powerful magics at their command. But please, continue your shopping tour. Any merchants brave enough to sell their wares in these troubled times deserve your patronage.
Oh my god, I'm bald! Look at this crazy do on this bitch.
We search for sorcere. Might you be the merchant of that name?
Of course. And from what far corner of the Underdark have you heard my name? It is often flattering to know what great distances my reputation has traveled.
Your fame rests with a Drider, one who knew your name. Do you remember Magnifen?
The name is familiar. Maznapine is mine, my love, and they had no right to take him from me. Is he well? If he has sent you, the time must be right. All that we had worked toward can begin.
Only the strongest magic has kept us safe this far. What might you have to aid my spells?
Many jars and bottles adorn my shop, finely crafted containers for the mystical goods within. But my profit comes from information. What I know best are the comings and goings of the drow nobility. For such information, some are willing to pay with their lives, or the life of a friend.
Information is what we need. Do you know how to end the Drider's curse?
Whatever quest you call your own, know that I may inform and enlighten it. Information I have. But first, Maznapine, if you are the ones to free his spirit, you must be on your way. Speak to Jalenfine, the Spider Mage. He resides in the Tower of...
What the hell?
Before I invoke the blessing of my god for this mission, what can you tell me of the prisoners from the service?
So that is your mission. Take care, or you shall join them in whatever dungeon they lie. It is a common fate in Menzoberranzan. Still, I would take it as a fair trade. Information on the prisoners for the spirit of my Maznapine. Do as I have said, and visit the Spider Mage. He will tell you more of the Drider's legacy and how to free the spirit of my love.
Alright, we must head to the Tower of Sorcere. Potion of levitation, as if I don't have 4 million of these. You can levitate my nuts. Levitate them right into your mouth. Good, we need that. Wow. Carpathian's Tavern. Govilius's Tavern. Here we are at the Tower of Sorcere. Oh shit! Little crazy Mirlocar spiders. Usually you fight spiders in the beginning of the game, but in Menzoberranzan you fight them at the end. Spiders are your worst enemy.
This door reserves all attempts to open it. We should move on.
The Cloaker Lord attacks. Get some, Cloaker Lord. Destroy you.
You are from Sorcere, I know. And you want something. A scroll in whose mystic fibers might be found some magic, enough to return a drider to its normal form. Oh, it is not so great the magic that tells me this. Let me assure you, Sorcere weaves a web of favors and communication second to none in Menzoberranzan. This is how I know what you are about. And who am I? Why, I am Jalenfine, of course.
Sorcere sent us. Do you know of her desires?
Yes. Sorcere and I have discussed the situation for years. But please, do not make the mistake of believing she wishes to be reunited with some long-lost love. No. Such emotion in a drow would be remarkably rare. The Drider is hers, more as property and prize than her love. She wishes this prize returned to her in its original condition, believing no other drow, priestess, or otherwise had the right to punish Masnafine.
What can you tell us of returning a Drider to its normal drow form?
There is something I want first. I will not talk with you otherwise. There is a merchant in the bazaar whose sign proclaims his place of business to be Galentha's goods. Goods indeed. There is only one piece of interest in this entire worthless inventory. It is a music box, one of unusual healing abilities. That I can afford its price is not a question, but the owner would rather destroy it himself than sell it to me.
Fortune smiles on us both. We have the music box. Will you aid us in helping the Drider?
Ha! Galentha, you fool! You have given up that for which I would have paid a matron's ransom. But to you, my instrument in this victory, I give my thanks. And more, I am providing you with a scroll. Use it thusly. In the presence of the throne of House Baenre, activate the scroll. Its magic will free the spirit of Masnafine from imprisonment, and he will transform but moments later to the shape he so desires. So powerful is the scroll. It shall cloak you as you enter House Baenre, and with its magics about you, you shall encounter no difficulty in reaching the throne. However, once it is used, your presence will be noticed. That could prove dangerous. Long ago, I angered a priestess, and in return she burned my face with acid. I understand what it is to stand against the arrogance of power. Good luck to you.
Throne of House Baenre? What is a Drider doing in House Baenre?
I see you do not understand. When Masnafine was transformed into a Drider, his spirit was taken captive. It resides in the throne of House Baenre. Free Masnafine's spirit from the throne, and the Drider that bears his name will cease to be. It will transform, its shape returning to the image of the drow he once was. Go then, and afterwards seek out Sorcere again. For even now, her network of contacts is at work for you, searching out the prisoners you seek.
Alrighty then. Okay, Acid Face. We'll talk to you later. Flame Arrow and Nagnazar Scorcher, which of course Ronstock already has memorized. One dead-ass spider. Little teleporty deal there. Or as most people call them, spinners. Scroll of Venom Bolts. And a wand of fireballs. Those are always nice to have. That's actually it for this area. Nothing is in the north section. And I'm getting spinned around like I'm in a fucking washing machine. Travel to House Baenre.
By its magic, the scroll of Dried or Wish frees the spirit of Maznafine from the throne.
I'm not going to ask what that was. Looked like a gigantic
Far
purple
away,
spermie.
in the cavern of the Driders, Maznafine returns to his normal form.
My patience with you, innkeeper, ended the moment you failed me. Where is the helmet? That was the only reason you drew breath and walked the earth alive, to recover the helm of spiders. Deliver it now, and you may yet leave House Baenre with eyes to see and a tongue to plead for your worthless life.
Matron Baenre, no, please! My life is a poor one, and every moment I spend away from your service cheapens it evermore. Only in answering your will am I made whole. Only in serving you do I find my worth. The helmet you seek was sent to you with my blessing. I placed it in the hands of the fools myself. You could not have missed them.
That much is certain. I could not have missed them. The fault, then, is yours. Elvidenvelt, my Illithid, my mind flayer, take him away.
Uh-oh, that guy's gonna get mind
No,
fuck.
by the gods, wait! There, standing within the chamber. The one I entrusted with the helm. See, it has come. The foolish one did not even know the nature of the helm, but brought it just the same. I knew your path would lead you to Matron Baenre. My wonderful fool, you have saved me.
I see no helm. I sense no helm. There is no helm here. Be quiet and stop sniveling.
Yes, my matron.
You, yes, you who interrupt the peace of my chamber. Where is the helmet this idiot entrusted to your safekeeping?
We traded it to a merchant in the bazaar for some candles and a music box.
Well, steal it back, you dolt. Wherever it lies, in whatever house, do not rest until the helmet is again safely in my hands. And believe you this, my eternal patience with this innkeeper shall not extend to the likes of you. If I must send agents of my own house to retrieve it, then you shall pay the cost of their efforts with your blood. Go. Go without a word. Go without looking back. Go!
Matron Baenre, may I please have the innkeeper? It is my pleasure to serve. I do not mean to be impatient.
Your thoughts are filled with impatience. Wait. Everything comes to those who wait.
as the helm of spiders will come to me.
Yes, I see. Waiting, I waited, and I sense disturbance. Something is not as it seems. A devious power plays out its hand in disguise. Someone nearby seeks something more than is apparent. A mind moves quickly to decide on its next course of action.
Enough. If that is an example of your patience, then keeping you busy may be easier to endure. Elvidenveld, take the innkeeper to his doom.
No, please, no, no!
Gonna get your brain sucked out. Alright, so let's return to the merchant bazaar. Oh, assassin. Get him! I can't, he's running too fast.
Spiders has been stolen. And before the thief can be caught, he reaches the safety of House Baenre.
We have freed Mazafine Spirit. Have your magics revealed this to you?
More than revealed. For once Maznafine regained drow form, he made his way here to my side. Of the prisoners you seek, he has news.
You have kept your word, and I am free of the Drider's curse. Though the words sound strange, I am grateful. It is not something a drow was trained to say. For your trouble, know this. The prisoners you seek to free are being held in House Doerden. Seek them out in the commoners area, where the slaves are kept. It is said Driss, too, has been taken by that house, though he will be kept elsewhere, if he is not already destroyed.
'Twas difficult enough in House Baenre. How might we enter another of the great houses and hope to survive?
Yes, I understand. Even now you are the subject of rumors, tales within tales about your mission. In times like these, guards do not hesitate to kill rumors, to stamp out such tales, so to speak. Another of my contacts may be of help. Seek out Grumsnar, the House Fey Bronc wizard. I have spoken to him often using my magics, and he will know what to do. But take care, for he is often lost in thought and handles interruptions badly.
House Fey Brache.
Alright folks, that wraps it up for this video. Stay tuned for more Menzoberranzan.